Hey guys, this is me, Wildman1918. Once again, I am back with a little bit of a video. I didn't know whether to call this Bank from Scratch or Zamrock Adventures Episode 1. I want to call it both, but I know I can't. So, uh, by the end of this video, hopefully I decide because if it is Bank from Scratch, it's going to be a long one. This is a two-part video with an ending part that is basically just a few extra kills and my ending loot. I think I'm going to call this Bank from Scratch. I'm not 100% sure yet. This is pretty much a zammy vlog, if you would. I don't know what else I'd call it. But so, a good way to make money is to go to Zamrock, CS Trio. I would have rather preferred an LS, but you don't get as many drops that way. It's kind of awkward. First of all, you want a tanker. The best tank gear at the moment, I believe, is Gandodermic. Get them in full Gandodermic. My buddy has a Spectral Spirit Shield, and he has 99 defense, so he can tank like a beast. And the other two people were Void. Like you see in here, we lasted 70 plus to 80 kills. It was a long, long night of Zammy. An hour to 2 hours long, but I only recorded, for the most part, the drops after the beginning because the beginning was all full out kills. Yeah, and at the end of the first episode, there's an interesting part which I did submit to Chris Archie's. So if you guys want to watch that, it's also my channel alone. With the first minute, you just skip past it, please. It is an intro. It's to block the watermark so you guys don't have to look at it. Thank you for everyone that watches this video and the other ones. We did manage to get a crap ton of kills for lootation. And yes, I know I look like a noob. I'm saving up for some dragon claws and stuff. What I need right now is to get dragon claws, a chaotic, zammy spear, and a fury. This way I can join sniped. Which you see here, Snipe from Jay. He used to be in an old clan about 2 years back. We've been buddies on here since. And just recently we've started playing with each other again. He also wanted me to call this pretty much a bank loot video with just me, him, and Destroyer because that's pretty much what it is. He wanted to make like a drop log, that's what it'd be called. Of him, me, and Destroyer doing all the bosses together and other stuff like that. Screening the good shots. But I decided just to make a vid instead because the vid would be better. I had an idea of just going back after the end and just like cutting out, splitting each clip and put them all together, show it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe you guys just look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool to drop, and just record them in your mind as you watch. We will be doing a whole bunch more bosses, and hopefully I will be getting some splits. Last night we got a BCP from Bandos crashing after we crashed 3 worlds and pissed a whole bunch of people off. We ended up getting a BCP and a shard. Then the night before, me and Des duoed a hilt, which I forgot to get on vid. Yeah, it kind of pissed me off. My new laptop is hard. I cannot figure out how to get a screening to go save and go into paint mode. So, yeah. You won't see that many more screenies. It'll pretty much all be vid. Maybe just click on a shot or something. So I don't know, do you guys want me to do full-length commentaries, or would you rather have some part commentary, some part music? Up to you guys. Leave comments below, subscribe, and whatnot. Thumbs up the vid, please. Milton, if you watch this for some reason, re-add me. I don't know what happened to that, but it would be a lot better if we had Milton too. 4 pros going at it. Yes, I did not realize these were my Slayer tasks either, otherwise I would have brought a different setup. But Void worked really good. Speaking, we dropped like 80 kills. I actually gave Destroyer about 200k in food because he's tank, and I literally only ate a few times throughout the whole video, mostly just to cover up my overloads. And at the end of the video, I think I'm down to like one dose left. It's kind of cool, I guess, how long we can last and whatnot. We did end up getting one split this whole time, and we ended up getting a lot of what's it called? A lot of the dropper on the drop table. We ended up getting almost everything. The only things we didn't get were the items that was split pretty much, and a dragonstone. The items that were split are like super rare anyway, like shards, hilt, steam staff, dragon dagger, that kind of stupid stuff that you would never want to get anyway. So yeah, what we did get, you'll see. It's pretty. It was pretty interesting. If you read the text below it, when it gets that far, you'll see how good I am in my psychic abilities. This was my first call-on vid, by the way, when I get to it. And I think you guys will think this is pretty interesting. Speaking, you see my food staying so high. I actually went through 2 full torts before my food went out, and then I ended up giving most of that to Destroyer anyway. Whoever sent Destroyer that weird message on YouTube, please knock it off. Snipe by Jay, he's pretty beast. He's kind of poor. Uh, I hope he figures out how to keep getting membership, because he was like having problems. By the end of the month, he's like gonna not have membership, and we'll be losing a teammate. So hopefully that does not go that way. And hopefully we make a whole bunch of bank before that. I'm gonna be trying to get my chaotic off and on every night, and so I'll do a couple dungeons, whatnot. And hopefully by the end of February, I have my chaotic. It would be very nice to actually do get the chaotic, like I said I would. The mall would be my first one, I'm hoping. But it's up to you guys still. Overall, though, I think I'm going to get them all unless I have, like, out of nowhere I start getting a whole bunch of subscribers, then I'll say something else. But how about if I get 30 subscribers and 20 likes? Then I'll get whatever you guys post in the comments. Once again, I did not get very many posts on the last video. Please start sending me in what you guys want me to work on for next 99. Please don't make it something super expensive, because I don't have that much. And once I get money, it's just going to go straight to term, so I can get to PSO once I reach level 138. And whatnot. So I've been talking for a while on here. It's getting really long, because I've never done this long of a commentary. But Destroyer said I should do commentaries like the good vid makers do, so I'm going to try to pull through on this one. I got the Dragon Halberd on my kill count, which was actually 80k, which kind of surprised me. As you see, I only have 79 summoning, so I can only use those stupid titans right now. I'm still on loan claws, but by the end of this video, I'm getting pretty close to having my own pair. Very close, cash stack wise anyway. These claws are so stinking cheap now. I remember back when they were 37 mil and I had one pair. I'd go up PKing with it, lost my full void, lost my claws, kept the anchor. I was pissed off. I raged for a couple hours, and I was like, whatever. Went out the next day, got 2 Sarah Hilts on the same trip, 25 mil. Went to Green Dragons, made like 3 mil. Went Arma, got a ACP split, got my claws back. Went PKing, got a Vesta Longsword, ancient stat, serene stat. Overall it was pretty beast. But the good old days of RuneScape are long gone. Back when you could go to Bandos every single time and you'd be getting 3 or 4 drops. You'd be making bank. I'm working on my defense right now, you guys, as you see. Look at that defense level. Working on getting that 99, that'll be max melee, completely combat, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to be probably doing some Aviancies. An Aviancy guide maybe. If you guys like that idea, thumbs this video up, please. Since this whole first part is commentary, I think in the second part is going to be music. I'm not sure. And then you guys will just leave in comments what you'd rather see. I'll put a little bit of commentary in the other one though. Jay had literally negative couple hundred K LSP. I'm guessing probably 2 mil to be honest, because we went bandos. He didn't get a single thing for about 3 trips of crashing. Now we went to Zammy, and after I made bank, he still only got 2, 3 things. It'll show that in the final thing. He had to go at the end of it though, so he left. It was pretty cool. Yes, overloads are getting very expensive, but yet they're dropping in price. They used to be very, very expensive. Now they're slightly less expensive. Even though the price is starting to rise again because bots left, Rel is helping them stay even by giving more torsional drops out. Which we were fortunate enough for Travis to get one at the second half of this video, I believe. He split it with us because we spammed him until he did, because we're noobs. You see I'm feeding him again, because he's new. Yes, this is probably one of the longest trips I've done to Zammy for a long ass time. Just basically because Zammy is starting to suck now because the stuff's getting so low priced. JX, please fix it. Please put Zammy in bandos for all that matters. Up in the 30s again. Put them up in 30 mil. Come on. Back in the old days, Zammy hilt per hilt would give me 32 mil. That's how much the full hilt solo would have been, even though I could not solo at the time. I was a noob. Yeah, and now they're what, 7 at max. It's kind of pathetic. The Zammy spears almost more than them, and the minions even drop them. Even though I've only seen one minion drop it, and it was a mage. I believe mages are only the ones to drop the like tacits and stuff for Zammy, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Back in the day, I used to only do Zammy after I got kicked from my buddy's clan. That was before they actually had clan chats and friend chats, so they had a version of a friend chat, but it was a lot different. Uh, Thank you to I is drunk, I believe his name is. He's been my friend on here for a couple of years since I was in that clan for the second time. He's been loaning me claws, AGS, and stuff for a long time now, and I haven't paid him anything, so I'd like to thank him for that. I know I've been a little bit of annoying to him for telling him to give it to me, but I'd like to thank him if he's out there and watches this. Jack Rain, nice job, buddy. Good job of going to TDs with me. Uh, Beast overall. You're a pretty good rookie there. And I'm hoping we'll get a claw drop soon for a vid. Now, here's the part where I believe I call it. Once I get a rune shimmy, you guys watch this, I'm telling you. Once I get this rune shimmy. See that rune shimmy? Now watch this. This is how bosses call shit out. I uploaded a vid to the Crits Archies of this, and then I'm uploading this one. So it's gonna be pretty beast. I hope I sent him permission to use it. I think I forgot to give him that permission. Son of a... Anyway, I won't say that. Here we go. Everyone check this out. Check that type out right there. You guys use normal shit if you want. I'm gonna rune shimmy myself a zammy spear. You guys reading all this? You guys reading that? Oh yeah, read that. If you kill him with shimmy, you get ZS. I'm calling it ZS power. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shimmy time. Shimmy time. Overloads out. Oh, time to start raping with the shimmy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that shimmy rape. 500 XP. Oh. Oh. Laugh my ass off. Laugh my ass off. Oh. Get raped. YouTube. Now that's how you call some shit out right there. That is how you call it out. Fucking beast. Please subscribe just for that. Give me thumbs up and subscribe just for that. Everyone out there, give me thumbs up, subscribe. You know you have to. I can predict the future. You will.